listening to Spurs, bro. Straight from the west side. With Chewy and Rico Menudo.
Welcome back to Spurs, Menudo Nation.
Welcome back.
I am Chewy Menudo, and I am joined by my brother,
Rico Menudo.
and you are listening to Spurs, bro. Bro, are the Spurs doomed without Wemby, bro?
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't think so either. They've been playing pretty decently, bro.
Bro, first of all, that's a strong word to use. Doomed?
Yeah, bro. Doomed, bro.
I think in our minds, doomed is like losing 2 games over the next month, sort of doomed.
Yeah, bro, that's horrible.
Yeah, the Spurs winning 70% of their games without Wemby, sort of doomed.
Yeah, that would really derail things.
Yeah,
It's like they're rudderless, bro. I feel like they don't have their captain, you know?
yeah.
They don't have the fire, bro. But maybe we can get Buela to explain it for us. How have they been doing without him?
Yeah, it looks like they're playing good, bro.
Yeah.
But it's weird, you want Wemby out there, he's the centerpiece of it all, you want a whole Spurs team.
And you want to see Wemby play, bro. It's
of
a lot
course.
of fun.
Oh, who doesn't like watch Wemby play, bro?
Bro, if you tell me you don't like watching Wemby play, bro, I know you're a liar.
Yeah.
You are-
Mentiroso.
Mentiroso, bro.
How have you been, bro?
Me, bro?
Yeah, how have you been, bro?
You know what, man? I gotta say, I was a little disappointed, man. I was trying to watch the Nuggets game on FanDuel because I missed it while it was on, and I was like, no worries, I'm gonna watch it later on. And it wasn't on there, bro.
I know, bro.
So I missed a great win by the Spurs, man. The Spurs won that game without Wemby, bro. So they are not doomed.
Spurs still won, bro.
The Spurs are still in good shape, even without Wemby, which gives me a lot of hope for when Wemby does return, bro. Everybody's holding it down. People are stepping up.
But you gonna ask me how I've been doing, bro?
Nah, bro.
You're listening to Spurs, bro, straight from the west side. With Chewy and Rico Menudo.
Yeah, bro. How have you been, man?
I've been pretty good. I got dealt some tough news today.
Oh, bro.
Chewy.
What's that, man?
Yeah. I went to the doctor today, bro.
Oh, bro.
He said I have to cut down on the menudo, bro.
Bro.
But
you're doomed, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Do you think I should get a second opinion, bro?
Oh, bro. You should definitely get a second opinion. Is your doctor Mexican, bro?
Bro, they say like when you go to the doctor, you should bring someone with you, an extra person to ask questions and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
The doctor that the patient doesn't think to ask, bro.
For sure.
Bro, you want to come with me next time?
Yeah, bro, because I have so many questions. Is my brother crazy? Does he have mental health issues?
What?
Bro, like, you can't eat menudo, bro? That sounds crazy, bro.
Oh, asking the doctor if he's crazy.
No, bro.
Well, wouldn't that be a good question?
That would be a good question.
Is this you being crazy or you being a doctor right now? I asked the doctor, I was like, what if I eat menudo but I use like a smaller spoon? He said it really doesn't make a difference what size of spoon.
Of course it makes a difference, bro. It's less menudo, bro. Everybody knows that if your spoon's smaller, you're eating less menudo, bro. That's why we use the big
Absolutely.
spoons. Anyway, I don't think your doctor's right. You should get a second opinion.
I asked him if I could take smaller bites of the tortilla. He didn't really give me an answer. He just sort of looked at me in an odd way.
I don't think your doctor's good at math, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm thinking of switching this doctor, bro. I mean, what can you know? I talked to Buela about it, bro.
What did Buela say, bro?
She gave me a hug, bro. And she told me that the doctor doesn't know nothing, bro. What I need to do is sweat it out, bro. Just sweat all the cholesterol and stuff,
Yeah.
bro. You put extra chile.
Problem solved, bro.
It's like, it just burns it away,
Yeah,
bro.
and it tastes better too, bro.
Oh, bro. Anyway, that's how I've been doing, bro.
I'm glad to hear that you got a second opinion from Buela, bro. Because everybody knows doctors don't know what they're talking about, bro.
Menudo Nation, you may have noticed that Bro Spurs Bro is not always like super professional the reason is because the past few weeks Buela has been on vacation again, bro.
She was on a cruise, bro.
Another cruise, bro.
Yeah, she likes those things.
And she says she watches FanDuel, keeps up with the games. Anyway, bro, Buela is back and she's prepared a news report for us, bro.
Oh, good, bro. Somebody to break these numbers down for us. So with that, here's Buela Menudo
with the news.
Hello, Menudo Nation. This is Buela Menudo bringing you the latest Spurs news. The Spurs have been cooking lately, serving up wins like I serve up menudo, mijos. First, they took down the Portland Trail Blazers, 115-102. Nice and steady, like the way I simmer my menudo. Then, in a thriller that had me clutching my silver and black rosary, they edged out the Denver Nuggets, 139-136. But not every pot comes out perfect, mijos. The Timberwolves got the better of us, 125-112. And even your Buela knows when she can make better menudo. Even with that stumble, our Spurs sit at a strong 13-6 record, holding 5th place in the Western Conference and 2nd in the Southwest Division. Not bad at all, mijos. This team is showing grit and animo. And now, all eyes turn to the NBA Cup. Quarterfinals are set. Spurs versus the Lakers, mijos. December 10th in Los Angeles. Of course, we've got to keep an eye on the health report. Stephon Castle is sidelined with a hip issue, and Jordan McLaughlin is nursing a hamstring. And of course, our star Wemby, who's been resting that calf, is expected to return before Christmas. Pobrecitos, sana kalite tarhana. And that's the latest for BSB Network and Bro Spurs Bro News. This has been Buela Menudo, signing off.
Oh, man. Oh, bro. So that makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
The Spurs are 13-6.
Yeah, Willem has a way of making me feel better, bro.
Yeah, they're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Thanks for your report, Buela.
Yeah, thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, bro. So the Spurs are actually doing great, which brings me to my next gripe.
What's that, bro?
The Spurs are doing so great. Don't you want to represent the Spurs, bro?
I want to represent the Spurs, bro.
I don't get it, bro. We have our giveaway going. The first 3 callers who call in and give us their Spurs story, or, call in for whatever reason you want, bro. What do you want to say on the air? We're giving you the opportunity to voice your opinions and to share your Spurs stories. We're trying to build communal lore,
And how many calls did we get, bro?
We've had 0 calls still.
What?
All you got to do is go to the link in the podcast, you hit the button, it takes you right to a place where you can leave us your voicemail, bro, and talk to all of Menudo Nation, not just us, bro. And I'll send you a free t-shirt or a free mug anywhere in the world that you are, bro. I saw a Lakers fan walking down the street with a Lakers, that's why I knew he was a Lakers fan. He was wearing a Lakers t-shirt here in San Antonio, bro. And it was kind of a lame t-shirt, bro. You could have a really cool Bro Spurs Bro t-shirt, bro. Or a mug. Like that guy at work who always has a cool mug? That could be you, bro. You could have a cooler mug than that guy. You'll probably get a promotion. And it'll make your coffee taste better. But just to be serious about it for a second, I don't know if Menudo Nation understands what we're trying to build. We're not like the other podcasts, bro. They all talk about the same stuff. And some of them are very cool. They're very entertaining. I like a lot of those guys. I tune in. But we are offering communal lore building, bro. We're trying to build something for all Spurs Nation, man. Not just Menudo Nation. So like, for example, with our music, bro. Like next time the Spurs win the championship, bro. What's the first song you're going to play, bro?
We Are the Champions by Queen.
As soon as the game ends, I'm going to have it blaring as loud as possible. But what do you play afterwards, bro? We Are the Champions Again by Queen twice in a row? Yeah, we do. We normally do. But by the 6th time, we get really tired of I love Queen, bro. Well, you know what? You don't want to hear it that many times.
Well, bro, you know what I would put on after that? I'd make
What's
a
that, bro?
playlist, bro. See, this is where I think you're missing. I would put like Another One Bites the Dust after that, bro.
Yeah.
And like, maybe fat bottom girls, bro, after that.
But what does that have to... Okay, so some fat bottom girls might have to do with the city.
But
yeah.
like that might be where, things go
Yeah.
after a Spurs championship, or where the mind travels, bro.
I guess what I'm saying, Rico, is that we want to give people the opportunity to stay on the Spurs bead, man.
Of course, bro.
We don't want to stop you from thinking about fat bottom girls. But also, wouldn't it be cool to have like 13 other Spurs songs ready to go, bro?
Of course, we may be biased, but bro, we know good music, bro. Bro Spurs, bro, makes good music, bro. Rocks.
Yeah.
It's catchy. I wake up and I got that song, The Admiral, on my brain, bro. And when I go to sleep, I'm thinking it too.
It's great for the commute to work, bro. It's great for the barbecue, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm even more biased because my cat's on the cover of the album, bro. Chucho. As well as he should be, bro.
And you know what? He's got a little cocky, bro.
A little bit, but he's still Chucho, bro.
Yeah. He hisses at everybody, though.
Kind of always done that, bro. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like he's a little more irritable nowadays.
You're listening to Bro Spurs. Spurs. You're listening to Bro Spurs. Spurs. You're listening to Bro Spurs. Bro Spurs.
Anyway, folks, that's what we're trying to build here at Bro Spurs Bro. We're trying to make your atmosphere more Spursy.
Bro.
From music to clothing that you can't get anywhere else, bro. Nobody's making this. And we're giving you the opportunity to participate, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes Bro Spurs Bro different, bro. If you call into our show, bro, or ma'am, we will put you on the air, bro.
Yeah, no matter what you say, bro. I mean, we'll probably bleep some stuff out if you can't say it.
We reserve the right to censor because we're a clean show.
Yeah, this is a family show, bro. There's children listening.
So keep it classy, Spurs fans. Or Mavericks fans. I don't know. Can Mavericks fans keep it classy, bro?
You know what, bro? I've been thinking about Mavericks fans, and we should have a little more grace with them, bro.
You think so, bro?
You know the Spurs used to be a Dallas team, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro.
That city lost that team. That team came to San Antonio, has won 5 rings, and they've only won one ring, bro. Not only that, they just gave away Luka, bro. Oh, oh man, he's been looking so good. I know he's not a Spur. I'm not gonna try to talk about Luka, but wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that a team would trade away Luka Doncic for anyone.
Some of the coolest things I ever watched on the court, bro, were him and Kyrie together was just... I thought what people would think about the Spurs now with all the courts, I was like, what do they need both of those guys for? But then sometimes you just see some amazing things happen. Anyway.
Why are you such a big Mavericks fan, bro?
I'm just saying, man, poor Mavericks fans, bro.
Well,
you know, be a Spurs fan. If you're a Spurs fan right now, you know what? If you're a Mavericks fan, or a fan of any other team for that matter, but you want to convert, or you just want a free t-shirt, bro, call us, bro. We'll send you a t-shirt too, or a mug, bro. And it's way cooler than any gear that you're going to find.
As a Mavs fan.
As a Mavs fan, bro.
Is there even a Mavs podcast that has gear like this?
There isn't even a Spurs podcast that has gear like this, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm glad that you bring that up because many a time there's been a show that I like and I go look at their merch. I'm going to buy this t-shirt because I like them and I want to support them. But bro, I don't wear it, bro. And our podcast, I feel is different. If you're a Spurs fan and you listen to us and you hate us, bro, you'll go see our merch and you'll be like, I'm going to wear it, bro.
I don't think we're out to have anyone hate us, bro.
I mean, we're not out for that, but if you hate us, you're allowed to have your feelings, bro.
Yeah, we'll listen.
Yeah, you can call us and tell us about it.
Yeah.
And all you got to do for that is go to the link in this podcast and you put your name in, you put your email, and then we will contact you and you give us your address and we'll send you the merch. Gratis.
Pretty good deal.
Pretty good deal. Available to anyone in the world except the penguins down in Antarctica, bro.
Bro, a person told me recently that they find Jerry, and I apologize to Jerry in advance, but they find that Jerry Garza, our field reporter, is, quote, annoying.
Oh man, that's harsh, bro. You know what? I apologize to Jerry in advance also because I also think that Jerry is annoying, bro.
Yeah, and I say apologize because it's the right thing to do, but I think Jerry too is annoying.
he needed the job, bro, and he is a Spurs fan.
Yeah, he tries. He's working unpaid, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's a volunteer. He's had some tough field assignments, bro.
Anyway, we are happy that he's still with us. He was talking about a holistic work environment or something like that, bro. Holistic, bro.
Holistic?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What was that? I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, but he said he's gonna do better, bro. And
I mentioned it to him. I was like, "This is not me saying it, but other people are saying. I feel it, but I didn't share. I don't try and be nice, you know."
That's always a nice way to do it, bro.
Bro, isn't that the case with life? You know, sometimes we just gotta, you know, encounter people who are annoying, bro.
Yeah.
And thank goodness we're not annoying, bro.
I know, bro.
Can you imagine if we were annoying, bro?
Oh, bro. But even if you think we are, we'll still send you a t-shirt if you call us, bro.
And we'll kind of annoyingly keep calling, you know.
Yeah. You probably have to get a different email address afterwards, but
yeah,
use a burner. Use a burner is what I'm saying.
You'll find in the end that it was all worth it. And if you don't feel that way, then it's not the end.
You're listening to Bro Spurs, bro. You're listening to Bro Spurs, bro.
So anyway, bro, to get back on track, are the Spurs doomed without Wemby?
I don't think so, bro. They're playing great without him, bro.
They're doing just fine. They may have had this record with or without Wemby. So we will be happy to see Wemby back on the court when he returns, but let's see what the guy's going to do without him. And tonight, they will be playing
The Memphis Grizzlies, bro.
And then tomorrow night,
Orlando Magic.
we don't have much to say about them. Who's on the Grizzlies? Ja? Is that where Ja's at? Zach Edey, which is that really tall Asian Canadian guy. They also have Yuki Kawamura, bro. Have you seen this guy play?
No, bro.
Oh, bro. It's so fun to watch. I actually kind of like the Grizzlies, man. I mean, I want the Spurs to win, obviously, right?
Bro, you like the Mavs and the Grizzlies, bro.
I don't like the Mavs, bro. Let's make that clear. Anyway, we have them tonight, and then tomorrow night we've got
Orlando Magic, bro.
Orlando, bro. Who cares about Orlando, bro? I don't know nothing about them, bro. I don't keep up with them.
When was the last time one had to worry about Orlando Magic, bro?
When Shaq was there?
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Tracy McGrady days or something?
Yeah. That dude was good, bro.
But still.
Hopefully the Spurs will close both of those out. At least one of them, fellas. Both of those would be better. Mitch, if you're listening to this, and we know you are, just say, hey, guys, win both games.
Yeah.
Simple, bro.
Hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
We left the circus to stay out of the turnover circus, bro. Like, he's like, Spurs, bro, just come out with a new episode. And I'm sure there's a PA system where they play it in the locker room, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then, you know, I can picture them all like sitting around, you know, bro. Like sometimes heads all downcast, bro.
Bro. Because they lost, bro. And they know we're going to say something about it, bro.
Yeah. And they don't want to let us down, bro.
Yeah.
And I understand. Bro, I think they take it too hard, bro. You know?
Well, they should, bro. It's serious business. This is a championship to win, bro.
Well, bro, just like the grace you give Dallas Mavericks, how much more grace should you give the San Antonio Spurs, bro?
Oh, okay, bro. I see what you did there. All right. Did we play the song of the week already?
Oh, bro, it's a good one this week.
You're right, bro. Speaking of grace, is grace the right word?
I think this song's kind of graceful, bro.
It is, right?
Yeah, I feel sort of spiritually, you know, warmed.
This song of the week was an anonymous submission, bro.
Anonymous? Is that the name of the band, bro?
No, bro. That means that we don't know who submitted it. Yeah, but this guy here, man, he's a Spurs fan, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Wrote a beautiful song about just Spurs fandom in this city, bro. And here is 5 Rings and a Prayer, bro, by Anonymous.
There's a kid at the end of my block, hooping on a cracked black top, lines painted with faded chalk. His shoes talk when he walks, but his jumper's got that spark. And as the sun begins to drop, he pretends to run out the clock. And as he puts up a bank shot, he yells out, Timmy. He yells out, Timmy. She tapes her ankle before her shift, works the register, moves with grit, wears a jersey under her vest, says Keldon's hustle is the best. She counts change like it's a stat and dreams of glory from the past. There's a shrine to David Robinson in her locker with the words, world's best shot blocker. His favorite player is Devin. He grills brisket like it's game 7. Smoke rising all the way to heaven. He salts the meat like Pop salted the press. Says we don't, we build, we manifest. He drives a rig from here to Colorado, but his heart's parked off Calabria Road. Got a Spurs cap on the dash, hauling freight in a flash. Plays old games to fall asleep, knows every call and every sweep. Says the Admiral taught me grace and Tim taught me how to pace. She lights a candle, says a prayer, watches from her rocking chair. She don't speak much, just nods and hums, knows every play before it comes. She remembers 99 like it was last week, pounding the rock when things look bleak. Says 5 rings ain't the end of the tale, and 6 is coming, we don't fail.
Wow, bro.
That was a great song, bro.
Moving, man. You know what? I now I know why he submitted it anonymously, bro, because he probably doesn't want all the hype. They'll probably want to give him the Country Music Award of the Year, bro.
Bro, can I speak more personally?
Of course, bro.
I think it hits harder for me, bro, based on my doctor visit earlier today.
Bro.
Like, I kind of feel it more. Like,
Yeah.
I want to eat better, bro. I want to eat more menudo, bro.
Menudo's healthy for you, bro. It's soup. Hey, what did the vet mean when he said Chucho couldn't get rabies, bro? Is he like some sort of super cat?
If I remember correctly, bro, Buela has the paperwork, bro, but he's got Tacuache syndrome.
Oh, bro, I've never heard of that,
bro. They did a test and everything, and they charged us a lot to find that out for us, bro.
I know, bro. He said that he wasn't going to tell anybody that we had him. I don't know what that meant, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of
maybe
sketchy.
Yeah, Chucho wasn't famous yet. He wasn't on the cover yet, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why he was being all weird.
Anyway.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to Bro Spurs, bro. If you like listening to us or you don't like listening to us, check out the link in the description. Leave us a voicemail. We'll see you all next time. In the meantime, go Spurs, go.
You're listening to Bro Spurs, bro. Straight from the west side. With Chewy and Rico Menudo.
Bro.